Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, that's a thing. Happy New Year. It is 2017, and I cannot believe that I only have 4 more months left of high school, and I'm graduating May 28th, and I am excited about it, low-key, but you know, there's a lot of loss, and you know, you gotta do stuff, you know? Purpose of this video today is to talk about another educational thing, and it is about my experience at what I've learned at Theory of Knowledge. Again, keyword my. It's coincidental that the new year and the end of my Theory of Knowledge career is like happened at the same time. Another purpose of this video is that instead of writing down, because I'm not a writer, I'm more of a vocal person, I really thought that making a YouTube video out of it would be more me and more comfortable. That's a good word. If you do not know what Theory of Knowledge is, it's a course from the International Baccalaureate program. It's required for you to take in order to get the whole diploma. It's basically how we know what we know. In the human world, we tend to make our actions based on our conscious choices, but we don't necessarily think in depth of those conscious choices, and we don't internalize them, that it could sometimes hinder us from giving us the actual results from those decisions or whatever it may be. Having the background of role experience, which I will link somewhere in the screen, teaching me the IB learner traits and to be open-minded and to have intellectual courage and humility. Taking TOK has really been like this oomph. It's like that. And so this is an application in regards to Bloom's taxonomy. The concepts that you learn are the areas of knowledge and the ways of knowing, and they really go in depth. A lot of application and a lot of making connections in this course. One of the things that I've learned in TOK is to not only continue the skills that you have learned beforehand, but also the changes that will be coming, that will happen. It asks you to reflect on your own thoughts and beliefs. For instance, we watched a movie in regards to the Ladakhi and schooling and how of those of indigenous cultures, they're being fed into this modern education, how that modern education goes against their beliefs. Thinking this, it really made me think of my values as to what is education for me, how important is education for me, and to help others through education, something that I want to do. Ooh. That was an example of one of the things you do in Theory of Knowledge. Get a real life situation connected to TOK world and to put it back to real life world. And that's what you do in your TOK presentation and your TOK essay. In that 12-minute presentation that you give and the other 12-minute presentations, you get exposed into different perspectives and different real life situations. Seeing this creation of the meaningful process of these knowledge questions, which you'll learn about more. It really showed for me personally as to how you and your colleagues have matured to be able to create that sense of community in that room when you're giving that presentation. But really for me, the biggest thing that I took from TOK is the maturity that I've had in regards of me knowing who I am as a knower and being able to appreciate other people's way of learning, appreciate and respect. That really says who they are as people. If I was asked one word to describe Theory of Knowledge, it would be growth. From the junior who acknowledges to the senior who respects. I think that's a general thing. It's so funny because like my TOK books are right there. I'm gonna be returning them the morning of so that the juniors would have them. Man. Also a tip, please read Von der Legmont. I mean, you have books from Theory of Knowledge that they give you, but I really prefer Von der Legmont. If I could keep a book from school, it would be Von der Legmont. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want more educational stuff, because I'm going to education, let me know. My name is Riana Lurice, and always be kind. Ah!